episode of Success Series podcast, where we uncover the stories, strategies, and success secrets of industry pioneers who are shaping the future. Today, with us, we have a very phenomenal guest, Ms. Ritika Singh, a visionary in brand strategy, entrepreneurship, and mentorship. In this episode, we'll explore what it takes to build a standout brand in today's digital world, the leadership lessons that drive the success, and the strategies to stay ahead in ever evolving business landscape. Get ready for an insightful and inspiring conversation with Ms. Ritika Singh. Welcome to our podcast, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Jatinder. Very, very humbled and very grateful for the opportunity. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, to start with, I want to ask that as a brand strategist and content expert, what are the key elements that make a brand stand out in today's digital world?
I think it's a very, very good question, Jatinder. And a lot of people ask us this question, and this is what we get paid for. Frankly, this is what our bread and butter is. जो आप question अभी पूछ रहे हो. But I think it is the connect that the brand has with its target audience is what really, really makes a brand stand out. And
Mhm.
there are some certain things we always say that the value system of the brand, how they position themselves, the customer service. आप जितना मर्जी अच्छा brand build कर लो, but if the customer at the end of the day is not happy,
Not
so
happy.
there is
Yeah.
no point in building that brand. But I think an emotional connect, and also I think I always suggest this to brands that first, as a brand, you need to give. You talk about community awareness, you talk
Mm.
about issues, you talk about the industry, you talk about have a larger than life vision kind of a thing. Vis-a-vis only all the kind of marketing that talks about, that, oh, we are selling this amazing product, please buy from us, buy from us. And I think the
Mhm.
brands that stand out, the ones that probably will pick up a social initiative, something will talk about current events or take a stand on certain issues or have a tongue-in-cheek kind of commentary, that kind of a thing like Swiggy did for
Yes.
some time. I think
Yes.
all brands that are human oriented, that are more towards empathy, kindness, inclusivity, emotional this thing, and these kind of brands usually stand out. Baki wo cut to cut marketing to hum hi kar rahe hain, and we're always saying that brand A, our brand A is better than brand B because we have this. But I think it is people of brands that talk about the larger vision and the larger humanity in general, the world, sustainability, greenery, and all of that. I think they are the ones that really, really stand out.
So basically, the emotional connect, the human connect, and of course, the customer satisfaction is the main thing that
Is
stand
the
out the
main
brand.
thing. Yes, absolutely. Jatinder, also I'd like to add that there are at least 20 things that need to go right for a brand to stand out. What I'm talking about that वो basics तो सब कर लेते. For example, SEO
Hmm.
सबने कर लिया. Everybody did social media marketing. Everybody did this. But I think it is the concept and what the brand really stands for is what will make all the difference.
Great, great. I really think so because if I as a customer अगर मैं भी किसी के पास जा रही हूँ या if I am seeing some advertisement तो obviously I'll connect more with a person who is towards global warming की तरफ ध्यान दे रहा है या कुछ emotional connect या towards animal. I agree that. True that.
Absolutely.
So ma'am,
Responsible brands. Absolutely.
responsible brands. Right. The right word is responsible brands. True that. So, coming from that brand strategy to you, because I know that you were the first woman to join the executive council of one of the biggest non-for-profit organization in matlab 20 years. So, what key initiatives and contributions have you made to drive the entrepreneurship and business growth in the region?
So, thank you for that question, Jatinder. So, we're talking about TIE Chandigarh here. It's a 22-year-old chapter based out of Chandigarh. And yes, I was the first person to become a member of the executive council in 20 years, 22 years now, twice general secretary. I was the one who actually got TIE women as a concept to TIE Chandigarh about 5 years back, I think just before COVID started. And so, frankly speaking, I wish I could take a lot of credit for what I've done, but it's always a team because it's a voluntary organization. There are about 450 members, and I think any initiative that we pick up, because it is ironical at the same time that we also run our full businesses on our own, so that also
Hmm.
takes up like large 80% of our time. Then we also have families, we also have kids, we also have parents, we also have a social life, we have so many other things going on. So these are voluntary kind of approaches, right? So to mobilize a group of people to voluntarily put their time mean, like forgetting, I should share this very interesting anecdote with you. We just recently finished our annual conference about a week back. And
Okay.
part of the core committee, there was this one gentleman, his wife was expecting. So can you believe it? They went to the doctor and told him that please give us time in a way that, we are able to finish that icon because I have responsibilities and then I want my baby delivered. So one day after that
Okay.
icon finished is when he actually went and delivered, his wife delivered a baby. So I'm just trying to say the kind of passion that comes with responsibility, accountability, and the time and the commitment that we are all planning to give. And it's a global phenomena. So having said that, I would just like to say that, earlier in the ecosystem, there were very, very few women,
Hmm.
who could be a story for some other women to have some kind of an aspiration. I was fortunate because there were a lot of people who encouraged me. I was somehow good at, communication skills. So wo chote chote steps se start hua that somebody said, why don't you get on stage? And then stage happened, and then initiatives started to happen. Um, so I think overall it's been a fantastic journey. I'd like to also share that I'm part of their global team as well now for women.
Oh,
There
wow.
are five women
Congratulations.
from across the world who are, thank you so much, child. There are five women from across the world who are selected to be part of the executive council, and I'm one of them. It's a huge, huge responsibility and a great platform for anybody who really wants to do something about, women empowerment. The point I'm just trying to make is that it's all always a team that works together. I don't think I could have achieved it without the support from my own local chapter members, my president, my vice president, and a lot of good friends in good faith. Um, and I think what we have managed to do is that we have created a very, very big entity now. And the
Hmm.
premiumness of it is now reflecting because the kind of hard work all teams in the last 5, 10, 15 years, 20 years have done is now coming to life. And we see what we have, achieved over a period of time. And it is all 100% teamwork. Everybody puts in that kind of effort. Like I just mentioned, my friend's story, who actually delivered his baby after the icon was over.
After the one
So
minute.
I
It's
think that
really
is the kind of
appreciable for that
passion.
person
I know,
also.
imagine that. And something it's just that all of us come together with one single mandate is to, talk and do something about entrepreneurship in the region. So, I mean, hats off to the community, hats off to the people I'm surrounded by, who constantly encourage me that Ritika, go for it, do this, do this, do that, do this. And I think there's a lot of decentralization in terms of taking up initiatives or going and having more strategic partnerships. We're all, kind of tapping our own inner resources, our own inner network, etc., to, take it to the next level. So I'd like to take a point. I'd like to think about it as, that I've been blessed to be given an opportunity to function in an organization where they give you the platform to take it to the next level.
In that case, you have always been an inspiration for people like me also, who have actually matlab aap apna ghar, as you mentioned, you have very well organized your own entrepreneurship venture, your family, and of course these organizations. So yes, you're a perfect example of women empowerment, in at least the in at least in my circle, jitna I know people, you stand out from that. So
Thank you so much. Yeah.
a
Thank you
big,
so much.
big
Your words mean a lot to me.
congratulations for being
Thank you,
selected also.
Jatinder. Thank you. Thank you. Really means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, ma'am. So, from TIE Global to mentoring 100 university startups. So, what do you think? Because you are typically into entrepreneurship, you have your own venture. So, as per you, what are the top three qualities you believe that her entrepreneurship mein honi chahiye to succeed?
So frankly, Jatinder, I personally, this is my point of view that I believe that 100 things need to go right to make a startup successful. And I wish I could say with the kind of confidence that you have that we know what startup is going to, work and which startup is not going to work. But frankly speaking, I don't think any one of us is equipped here to even the best of the best investors or even the best of the best mentors or people in the ecosystem can completely 100% predict predict that here is a startup which will work and here is one which will not work. So there are, multiple things which need to go right. Sometimes kismat ki baat hoti hai that, you're in the right place at the right time and things just work for you. And there is another startup which probably has a better, product than you have, or a better team than you have, but you suddenly get funding or you get an opportunity or some
Hmm.
network somewhere will open a door for you and suddenly you're taken to the next level, right? So you can't really fathom that what is that one thing that really worked. But there is one thing I'd like to say about the founders. I can't say much about the business, but I'd like to say something
Mhm.
about the founders, that I think that they need to be extremely self-aware. And this is something that I say as a life hack for all of us, whether entrepreneurs or not, across
Mhm.
genders, geographies, age, or financial backgrounds, that we all need to be extremely self-aware about why we're doing what we're doing. It's okay to build businesses only for money. It's okay to build businesses
True.
only to get fame. It's good to have businesses started because you wanted to make value, or you want to create value, you want to create legacy, you want to do some impact, you wanted to change the world, you wanted to find solutions to people's problems and all of that. But I think at the end of the day, it is very, very important as to why you're doing what you're doing. And those are questions that a lot of people are not able to answer. So I just believe that entrepreneurship is about having a sustained agenda. That when I started my business, Jatinder, I wish I could say I had any of these high and mighty, reasons to do it. That मुझे value करना है, मुझे content लिखना है, मुझे दुनिया का सबसे best content writer बनना है. Just nothing. It just needed to earn money, and it was as simple as that. That this seemed like something I could do. Somebody mentioned, and I said, okay, fine. As long as it gives me money, I'm okay to do it. And then eventually a business happened around it. Eventually things happened. And that too, it was again, I just got lucky because I had a master's in English literature background. I had done something in advertising and PR. So branding and content just happened to fall into my purview of things. इससे पहले तो मैंने जतिंदर वो टपरवेयर भी बेचा है, साड़ियां भी बेची हैं, सब कुछ करने की कोशिश करी है.
So
So
that's from
things
your
never really
place.
that so I was just coincidental that I'm just lucky that the business that I have built is something that I enjoy passionately also, and it also comes from a great background that I've had in literature, etc. So it just kind of added up to that. But having said that, the reason I started is कि यार पैसे चाहिए, पैसे बना दो किसी भी तरीके से. But the question here comes is that खाली पैसे cannot be
Yeah.
the only agenda of building a business. So obviously after तुमने सोचा कि okay, I will get my business to X turnover at some stage, and once that has happened, then what do? Then why am I still continuing with Content Factory? Why am I still running my business? Because then I did some kind of thinking, and that self-awareness thing comes that अभी मेरे को पैसों के लिए चाहिए था. पैसे तो चलो जितने आपको चाहिए थे, for living a decent dignified life, you have that. Now why am I still doing Content Factory? कुछ और क्यों नहीं करती? Why don't I join a corporate? Why don't I become a 9 to 5 job? I think that's the time I realized that this is something that I'm genuinely enjoying doing. I am
Joyous.
now creating value.
Feel
I'm
that.
now adding impact. I'm now so then my agenda shifted. That paisa is not my only agenda. Now I want to do these things. So you're building teams. You're getting more women in your ecosystem. You giving them more opportunities. उनका घर का खर्चा वहां से चलता है. There's so much that happens after that. So then, the whole thing becomes larger than life. And then you say, okay, fine, this is money is just one part of it. Of course, nobody wants to run a business that doesn't make money. At least this is the
Now,
way I look at
the
it. Because
success of your venture says it all, ma'am. Says it all.
yeah, absolutely. And also, Jatinder, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you're not
Hmm.
making money, I don't think you will have enough power beyond a point to do some justice
Hmm.
or add some value, because वो कुछ basic आपको चाहिए होता है. जब आपका खुद का
Exactly.
घर खाली होता है, आप कहीं पे कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते. So I think it's very important to have, and I'm not saying that everybody needs to be an Ambani or whatever. I mean, you have your own, benchmarks in life that okay, जितना ही मुझे चाहिए इतना मेरा हो गया, इसके बाद I will see. A lot of people that I know in life will say, अच्छा okay fine, my agenda today I'm earning 1 rupees is to take my business to 10 rupees. But वो 10 rupees के बाद क्या? I mean, what happens after
Hmm.
that? There are people who will say 10 से मुझे 100 जाना है, तो उनसे कि 10 हो गया बहुत है, 11-12 तक चले जाएंगे, and then we'll try to give back to society. And both things are right. I mean, it's your money, it's your life, you're ambitious, you do whatever you want to with it. There's no
Exactly.
judgment across it. But you need to be self-aware that if I'm doing it, why I'm doing it. And a lot of people are not built for entrepreneurship. I know I'm going to get rogered for this because a lot of people I know completely disagree. वो कहते हैं हर कोई entrepreneur बन सकता है, मैं कहती हूँ नहीं, हर एक का एक पर्सनालिटी टाइप होता है, समथिंग. सो आई टेल यू,
Hmm.
in my case, I'm the kind of person, I'm very, very self-driven and very, very self-motivated. Nobody put a gun to my head and said work 20 hours a day. Nobody said यहाँ पे जाके business development करो. इससे कम भी हो जाता तो भी ठीक था. There is nothing wrong. But I'm like a very competitive and a very ambitious person. So I said, no, I'll take my business. So
Yes.
it has to come from within. If you are the kind of personality type that says that, no, you give me the work and I will do it 100 out of 100, then maybe you're suited to a better job or a different job kind of a thing, right? Everybody's, because इसमें क्या होता है ना, एक रेजिलियंस चाहिए होती है, एक सपोर्ट सिस्टम चाहिए होता है. हम लोग तो, आपको पता है जतिंदर, रोज बात करते हैं यार, एक दिन क्लाइंट के साथ कुछ हो जाए तो भी हम अपना सर पकड़ के बैठ जाते हैं, यार क्या पंगा ले लिया, क्यों कंटेंट फैक्ट्री
ओवर
चला रहे हैं,
थिंकिंग
इससे
वाले
अच्छा तो
लेवल पे
नौकरी,
चले जाते
हाँ, इससे अच्छा तो नौकरी कर लेते, कहाँ कर लिया, मे बी कंटेंट फैक्ट्री चलेगा ही नहीं करे. ये रोज की रोज एक आध बार जिंदगी में आ जाता है. फिर 4 क्लाइंट साइन अप हो जाते हैं, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाता है, कहते हैं यार दिस इज लाइक द
then
परफेक्ट
we're back
डिसीजन,
to
ये मुझे सारी जिंदगी में
normal.
करना था. I'm living my dream, I'm living my dream. So the point I'm just trying to make is that, there is a certain personality type. You need to have a great support system around you in order, because it is a tough journey. Even corporate jobs are very tough journey. So you need to have a support system around you. But there is a different DNA for people who are entrepreneurs. और ये नहीं कि आप यहाँ से वहां नहीं जा सकते, आप कॉर्पोरेट के बंदे हो, आप तो भी entrepreneurship में जा सकते हो, entrepreneur हो आप कॉर्पोरेट में. But the level of self-awareness is very important. If you are the kind of person who will party till late night and get up in the morning at 1 o'clock, I don't think you have the entrepreneurial DNA, because आपकी
वो ये
priority
तो
shift
मैम
हो
दोनों
जाती
केस में फिट नहीं बैठता. You can't be in corporate
है.
job as well if you're doing
Corporate,
this.
you still can, because see, there are no direct responsibilities. If the company is not making money, it's not your problem. आपका
Hmm.
सिर्फ ये होगा at the end of the year, आपका बोनस नहीं आपको मिलेगा. You know what I'm trying to say? सैलरी तो फिर भी आ रही है. But if you are a startup founder, if you're not making money, I mean, it's like आपकी नींद उड़ जाती है रात की यार.
The
If the company is
responsibility
not
और
making money and you are an employee, आपको फर्क नहीं पड़ता beyond a point. You know what I'm
hmm.
trying to say? So the
I got it.
accountability, the responsibility, everything comes directly on your head as a startup founder. आप ये सोचने लग जाते हैं, अरे मेरी टीम है, 10 लोग हैं, मेरी एम्प्लॉइज हैं, इनको मैं सैलरी कहाँ से निकाल के दूंगा, उसी में आपकी, या दूंगी फॉर दैट मैटर, तो उसी में आपकी नींद गायब हो जाती है. बट इफ द कंपनी इज नॉट मेकिंग, यू आर जस्ट वरीड अबाउट मेरी सैलरी कब आएगी, बाकियों का तो मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, इफ द रेस्ट ऑफ माई पेयर्स आर पेड और नॉट, you will leave that job and go to another job, right? I'm not saying it's as simple, but I'm just trying to
Yes.
make it kind of, just to tell you that these are things at
Fair
stake.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yes. Fair enough.
that's the point. So I think for entrepreneurship, एक different kind of DNA होता है. अगर आप में इतनी self awareness है, then आपको पता है कि आप किस टाइप में, बंदा कहता है यार मैं इस टाइप का नहीं हूँ, but I still want to do it and I will manage it. That is also a good thing to do. But to walk into something just because of the wrong reasons, like I want to be my own boss, like I go to a lot of university startups, तो सारे कहते हैं मेरे को CEO founder लिखना है अपने कार्ड के ऊपर, मैं ये करूंगा, वो करूंगा, बहुत करूंगा जो भी. I mean, everything is very nice, but just see why you're doing this, because these things have long term impact.
Hmm.
because आप घर में आप अपना टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो, या नहीं वेस्ट कर रहे हो, या अपने घर वालों को दैट सेंस, बिकॉज सी इंडियन पेरेंट्स, because of the kind of lives that we live, are extremely protective about their kids, right?
Hmm.
So nobody
Hmm.
wants to
True.
tell their child to say कि तुम सब कुछ छोड़ो, मतलब वो 2%, 4%, 5% पेरेंट्स होते हैं. Everybody wants that मेरा बच्चा सेफ रहे, सिक्योर रहे, नौकरी कर लो, पैसे आते रहेंगे, because they
A
understand the
fixed
value of money. They
salary and all
know that
that.
how, yeah. I'm not saying कि रिस्क टेकिंग एबिलिटी नहीं होनी चाहिए, कुछ नहीं, बट आपको अपने एक सर्टेन इकोसिस्टम के अंदर चलना पड़ता है. अगर आप पेरेंट्स को इतना ज्यादा दुखी कर रहे हो, फादर इज टेकिंग लोन, मदर इज डूइंग समथिंग एल्स, ये वो करके, एंड देन यू ट्राइंग टू बिल्ड समथिंग एंड यू डोंट इवन नो, यू नॉट इवन अवेयर व्हाई यू वांट टू डू दिस, जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ डूइंग इट, कि हाँ मुझे अपना करना है, देन आई प्रॉब्ली थिंक इट्स एन अनफेयर थिंग. बट देर आर सो मेनी केसेस वी हियर कि आई वेंट अगेंस्ट फादर्स विल, वेंट अगेन मदर्स विल, 2000 रुपए के साथ स्टार्ट किया था, गैराज में स्टार्ट किया था, सो मेनी सक्सेस स्टोरीज लाइक दैट.
Yes.
So,
Amazon.
but we also have to understand that there are very few and far in between. Nobody talks about those 80% startups that absolutely fail, and God knows what happens to them, because probably there was money kept for education, probably there was money kept for
Hmm.
house. Nobody talks about those stories कि भैया घर में पैसे पड़े थे, 25 लाख रुपए हमने सोचा था हम छोटा सा फ्लैट लेंगे, but मैंने फूक दिया अपने वेंचर के ऊपर. Nobody talks about it. So it doesn't
Hmm.
mean it doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. So, ma'am, you mentioned Content Factory. So, talking about Content Factory, as we know that you're founder CEO of the same. So, what has been the highest point of your journey in the industry, and what challenges you have faced as a low point. So, and how did you navigate both to keep scaling your business globally? Because we know you have scaled like well, exponentially. So,
God has been very kind. Thank you so
well,
much, Jatinder, for that question. I think we were very, very, I'll tell you the things that kind of worked for us. One, the biggest thing was that we had a fantastic mentor. And I just happened to, he just adopted me as a mentee and he said, तुम आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हें काम सिखाता हूँ, मैं तुम्हारे को बताऊंगा धंधा कैसे करते हैं, and I will get you. And he used all his network, his entire resource, and so companies that probably do the kind of work that we've done, they take about 15 years to do it. We were able to do it in probably the first 5 years itself. So that was a very game-changing thing, and I'm just saying I just got lucky with it. I wish I could take the credit. I know lots of content writers or people who are doing this business, probably much better than what I am, probably with better teams, probably with better tech. But I just got lucky because that gentleman just opened doors for me, which nobody had. This is one part. Now, talking about the highest point is, I think for me, I get my biggest kick when we've been in business for almost 12 years. So when companies come back to us or people come back to us after 8 years, 10 years, and they say, "Arey, tum abhi bhi content karte ho kya? Are you still doing? We have a little work that we want you to do, or we want to hire you for social media or something." I think for me, that's my biggest kick. Of course, there's a kick in getting a new client, but an 8-year-old client who randomly picks you up from LinkedIn or whatever and then comes back to you. So I'll tell you this little story. Murli Bukkapattam, who is currently now the Thai Global Chair across
okay.
the world,
Mm-hmm.
he was
Okay.
my client in 2013.
Okay.
And when we meet now, it is like, he still remembers the kind of work we've done, and he says, "Oh, I know Ritika for the last like 13, 14, 15 years, whatever. Like, how do you know?" "Oh, she was, they were my service provider, she was my director communications." For me, that is the biggest high that I would get, that somebody
Exactly.
remembers me or my work from 13 years or 12 years back. I think that for me is very, very, very rewarding, and that's probably the highest point when you have people sitting at very senior positions and they will call you, just pick up the phone and they'll call you and they'll say, "Ritika,
Exactly.
यार वो economic times में मेरा एक quote जाना है, तो can you please write 2 lines?" And I was like, "Sir, कौन सी line लिखनी है?" And he says, "वो तो मुझे पता नहीं, but ये उन्होंने mail भेजी, इसमें से कोई 2 line बना के भेज दो." And then your entire team, and this is an old client, 6-year-old client who's not working with us anymore. We stopped working with them 6 years back. And my entire team will sit for 2 days to write those 2 lines and give it to him, and it is published ad verbatim. Those are the kind of stories that give me the biggest high of my life, to say that, अब हमने कुछ उखाड़ा है कहीं पे, we know how this is done, we know our job well.
Yes. Yes.
Coming to the
I
low
completely
point,
agree. Please,
thank you
please.
so much, Jatinder. Thank you. Coming to the lowest point, I think because we are still a work from home business, and we
Mm-hmm.
started like this in 2012, 13. I think our biggest challenge was, initially we weren't getting a lot of clients on our business development phase. Because every client that will come to us and they'll say, "Aake milo, madam, come and meet us," whether it is a Hyderabad or a Bangalore or a Bombay or a Singapore or a Dubai, or in the US, they'll say, "Come and meet." And I said, "We don't have like an office. We don't do meetings. It's 100% virtual business." And such a team से मिला दो. And my team is like, कोई कहाँ बैठा हुआ, कोई सिंगापुर में बैठा है, कोई चेन्नई में बैठा है, कोई बैंगलोर में, कहाँ पे, तो कौन सी, मतलब कोई नोएडा में बैठा है, कोई कहाँ बैठा है. I said, "Sir,
Mm.
meeting is also, physical meeting is not possible." So we lost a lot of clients initially because of that, because
Okay.
they would like to see physical presence. And अभी भी मुझे
Mm.
कई बार ये लोग बोल देते हैं, "आपका ऑफिस कहाँ है?" Then see, पहले कोविड से
It happens.
पहले I used to be. Okay. So, Jatinder, the lowest point in our business initially was that we were a work from home business. So, we used to lose a lot of clients who would insist on physical meetings with us, because वो
Okay.
कंपनी हमारी घर से ऑपरेट कर रही है, आज की डेट में भी कर रही थी, 12 साल पहले भी कर रही थी. आपकी टीम सारी वर्चुअल है, कोई कहाँ पे बैठा है, कोई चेन्नई में बैठा है, कोई सिंगापुर में बैठा है, कोई बेंगलुरु में, कोई नोएडा में बैठा है, कोई कहाँ रुद्रपुर में बैठा हुआ है. So my team is all spread. So a lot of people who wanted to meet us, we couldn't do any physical meetings with them. And so हमारी credibility भी बहुत poor हो जाती थी, because they didn't know whom they were dealing with. जैसे आपकी ऑफिस तो है नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. So
Mm.
almost till till COVID, I used to be extremely embarrassed about the fact, though I used to hide it well, that we don't have an office. And I was told this by so many people that office nahi hai, matlab, I wasn't taken seriously. My company was not taken seriously. And because we did not have too much of clientele in the ecosystem, तो लगता था कुछ
Mm-hmm.
तो करते हैं, मैं पता नहीं क्या करते हैं. It's
Because
only
it was
slowly
not
and
that trend before COVID, na? Work from
Exactly,
home was not
exactly.
that trend.
कोविड के बाद हम शान से
Yeah,
बोलते हैं that we are a work from home
work
business,
from
we are a
home.
100% virtual business. And अब हम ये बोलते हैं कि आप लोगों को तो कोविड के बाद रियलाइज हुआ, हम तो पिछले 12 साल से बोल रहे हैं
हाँ,
कि फिजिकल मीटिंग के बगैर भी धंधा हो सकता
हो
है
सकता है.
और बहुत अच्छा हो सकता है. So I think those were some low points in our business at that point of time. एंड थोड़ा सा वर्चुअल टीम्स का भी कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत डिफरेंट था. मे बी आई वाज अ हाउसवाइफ बिफोर, सो मुझे भी समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि हाउ डू यू मैनेज वर्चुअल टीम्स. लाइक सडनली देयर इज समथिंग टू बी डन एंड पीपल गो मिसिंग इन एक्शन, समथिंग टू बी डिलीवर्ड, एंड यू नो माय गर्ल्स जस्ट वुडंट पिक अप देयर फोन एंड दैट इज द ओनली वे आई कुड एक्सेस देम. अब घर पे जाके किसी को भेज के कोई बंदा ऑफिस में आ रहा है, कोई फिजिकल मीटिंग वैसे ही नहीं है. So if somebody goes
True.
missing in action and don't pick up their phone, there is no other way that you can ever get connected with them. And there is a client's work which is lying pending. So वो initial थोड़े से hiccups थे, but luckily again for me I got a fantastic team. The girls who've been with me since the last 10 years, 11 years, they are still with
Yeah.
me. We still work together, right? So that myself is again a huge kick in my you know, in my kitty to say कि हाँ ये भी हम लोगों ने कुछ crack कर लिया था. I think because luckily for me again they were just very amazing girls. Also I just
Are
have a
that
little
kind
bit
of
of
person जिसको कोई नहीं छोड़ना चाहेगा.
Yeah, that is so sweet of you. But yeah, थोड़े से people skills हैं because issues आते हैं. I think for me it is not about कि issues क्यों हैं. I think it is about how you resolve them and how you come across very dignified and gracious with each other, where you are not looking down because the client, or at the end of the day, see, a virtual business does not mean that it's not a serious business. There are
Mhm.
people's businesses which are dependent on how we deliver. So ठीक है, हम hospital नहीं चलाते, किसी की जान नहीं जाती है, but businesses are serious work. I mean, you just don't take them lightly. Just because you work from home doesn't mean your work is not
Okay.
important. So there have to
True
be
that.
timelines, there has to be quality check, there has to be all of those things, right? So not just anybody can do whatever they want to, kind of a thing. And I think this has largely been our journey. अब बहुत टाइम हो चुका है, बहुत कुछ हम लोगों ने किया भी है. God has been extremely kind. I'm very, very grateful for all the opportunities that I got. Sometimes I felt I deserved it, sometimes I felt I didn't deserve it, but God has been extremely kind. So no regrets, and all's well.
You completely deserve it, and I know that जितना आपने earn किया है उतना you are giving back to society also. So coming from that point only, so you are connected to many मतलब NGOs like through Shiros and your work with NGOs. So you mentor thousands of women because you are all a big example of, I know you are the biggest example of women empowerment and everything. So you go out of the box to help to mentor these women. So, what are the most impactful ways to support women empowerment in especially these tier 2 and tier 3 cities?
जितेंद्र, you know, अभी पीछे विमेंस डे अभी हमारा खत्म हुआ है, एंड आई जस्ट हैव टू टेल यू, आई हैव बीन रियली रियली appalled at the kind of people who were speaking at diocese, and you know, on diocese, sorry, we just rephrase this, that I'm very appalled at how the kind of people who have been speaking from a dais, and you know, the kind of responsibility and accountability that comes with it. I think women empowerment ना बहुत ही delicate subject है, and anybody who is talking about it needs to be very, very well informed. So I'll give you a small example which I've been saying and screaming my head out for the last 1 week, 10 days since I've been on these Women's Day functions, that just because you are an empowered woman does not mean that everybody else can be that. Everybody's circumstances, situations, personality types, and their liabilities, etc., are not the same. You could say, Jatinder is the kind of person who will say, I don't take nonsense, I don't take this, I don't take that. If anybody in my family is going to say ABC, I'm just going to Roger them saying, I'm still not doing it. I'm not going to jo karna kar lo, jo khadna khad lo. But there could be another Jatinder sitting in some other part of the world who is saying that I also want to be like this Jatinder, but you know, my circumstances don't allow. Maybe my in-laws are not going to like it. I cannot be disrespectful. My husband will probably not support me, and vice versa. It could be anything. Point I'm just trying to make is that just because something worked for you, your father was supportive, your brother was supportive, your mom said, okay, jao ji lo apni zindagi, does not mean that every parent is like
Everyone
that.
has
There
got
are
it.
fathers who are sitting there saying, I remember I was at a very senior dais, हम सारे बैठे हुए थे वहां पे, and somebody said, अरे क्यों नहीं तुम्हारे फादर सपोर्ट करेंगे? That girl said कि लोग, मैम, my father said this one thing, कि बेटा अगर तुम्हें नौकरी करनी है तो ये 10 रूल फॉलो करने पड़ेंगे। तुम 6 बजे के बाद तुम्हें घर आना ही पड़ेगा, नो मैटर व्हाट। ऑफिस की किसी पार्टी पे नहीं जाओगे,
Yes.
ऑफिस की कोई ऑफ साइट नहीं होगी, किसी के साथ तुम बाहर सोशली नहीं इंटरेक्ट कर सकते। ये सारे 10 रूल्स फॉलो करोगे तो तुम नौकरी कर सकते हो। अब आप मुझे
These
बताओ वो
things
लड़की क्या
still
करे?
exist.
I'm just saying that that father is not evolved. That father is not aware. That
Hmm.
father is what he is. But क्या करोगे आप? What will you say? Will you hit him on his face? You tell him, no, I'm breaking all
Exactly,
rules
you
and going.
can't.
It doesn't work like that.
Do that.
You cannot do it. So she says कि मैम मेरे लिए नौकरी करनी बहुत जरूरी थी. I said, told my dad, पापा ये मैं 10 रूल फॉलो कर लूंगी, बस मुझे नौकरी करने दो. Now the child is following those 10 rules. It's tough for her. It's tough for her to explain to her boss why she can't attend an office party, why she has
Hmm.
to be home before it's dark. You see what I'm trying to say?
True
If
that.
your
Yes,
father
yes, I got it.
supported you, does not mean that mine will too.
Everyone will.
चलो आप जतेंद्र ए ने किया, मेरे तो फादर ने बहुत कर लिया, जतेंद्र बी ने थोड़ी सी हिम्मत मारी एंड सेड कि चलो ठीक है, उसके भी फादर मान गए, शी फॉट फॉर हर राइट्स, मान गए। तेरे जतेंद्र सी जिसके कोई घर में स्कोप ही नहीं है इस चीज का, फादर सिंह
Hmm.
घर से बाहर निकल जाओ, क्या करोगे आप? फादर
Exactly. You
कहते
can't
मैं
help
खाना नहीं
that.
खाऊंगा, हाँ मैं फास्ट करूंगा जब तक तुम मेरी बात नहीं मान जाओगे, द रिबेलियन इन माय हाउस इज नॉट पॉसिबल। अब क्या करोगे? व्हाट विल यू डू?
You can't
So
help that.
Jatinder
Exactly.
A did it. Jatinder A moved, B moved from A to B, but C is just unable to do it. So just because you have become from poor to rich does not mean poverty exist नहीं करती ना। अगर आप empowered है, जरूरी नहीं है कि हर घर में empowerment होगी। So
Empowerment है.
what as women, what are we supposed to do? What we are supposed to do is like you come to me and say, Ritika ma'am, मुझे ना ये achieve करना है, please tell me how I can do it. I cannot come and tell you, Jatinder, do what I have done. तुम ये कर लो, तुम झंडे गाड़ दो, तुम ये कर दो, तुम रिबेल हो जाओ, तुम फलाना कर लो, तुम अपने बच्चे के बारे में छोड़ दो, forget about your husband, just do your own thing,
No.
do your own thing. मेड आके पूछती है तो बोल दो मैं नहीं करूंगी. It doesn't work like that. You still have to
Exactly.
function within a certain ecosystem. So what will I do to you? I'll say, okay, Jatinder, sit with me. Let me see how we can crack this together. Why don't you build a support system? Okay, I will open an opportunity for you. You have this aspiration. Let me see if I can help you. This is what real women empowerment is all about. It's not about getting on a dais and saying, अरे तुम क्यों नहीं कर सकते, तुम्हारी गलती है, तुम नहीं कर पा
No.
रहे। तो अगर एक बंदा गरीब से अमीर हो गया है तो क्या वो अमीर बाकी गरीबों को जज करेगा कि तुम क्यों नहीं हुए, मैं तो हो गई? क्या
Exactly.
कि
Very
पावर्टी
true.
एग्जिस्ट ही
Very
नहीं
right.
करती, कि गरीबी तो है ही नहीं दुनिया में? So we have to look, this is
Hmm.
a mature way of looking at it, that I have been able to do it, you have not been able to do it. How can we make society or policies better for you that you are also able to achieve that? vis-a-vis sitting on a dais and just judging कि तुमने ये नहीं किया, तुम्हारी
Hmm.
गलती है, is absolutely unfair. There are certain personality types, औरतों की नहीं मुंह से निकलता वो personality types. It's
Hmm.
not about even the family or the ecosystem.
Some people
Because
can't
every
speak.
girl
Some
will
people
not
can't.
do a झंडा, हम में से कितने लोग रैली में जाएंगे? नहीं जाते हैं. We
नहीं
don't do
जाते.
it. So the idea is to create an environment, to create policy. There's something, Jatinder, I'd like to mention on this podcast, is that I've become a part of this new initiative called the Pink Policy Dialogues. Okay, so what we are trying to do here is to talk about issues that are faced by women. छोटी सी एग्जांपल आपको देती हूँ. आपको पता है जो जिम की मशीन्स होती हैं, जिन पे हम
हाँ जी.
ट्रेडमिल होता है, हमारे पास बाकी
हाँ
की
जी.
सारी चीजें होती हैं, आपको पता है उनकी हाइट, उनकी गर्थ, उनकी विड्थ, उनकी लेंथ सब एवरेज मेल बॉडी टाइप के ऊपर आधारित होती है. विमेन आर
Okay.
ऑलवेज अनकंफर्टेबल ऑन इट.
Of course.
ऑफिस में एसीज होते हैं, जमीन पे चलने के लिए जो आप फ्लोरिंग करते हो, फ्लोरिंग में होल्स होते हैं. हाउ आर women with heels supposed to walk in it?
It can work.
Benches and
Exactly.
table, even the one that I'm sitting on, is being made by an average male's height. Women are not even there. आप
Did
फार्मास्यूटिकल्स की बात
exist.
करते हो, आई एम टेलिंग यू, आपको पता है इनके ट्रायल्स होते हैं ड्रग्स के, दे आर ऑल डन ऑन मेन.
हाँ जी.
So if Jatinder is eating a medication and Jatinder's husband is eating a medication which is a painkiller, उसके साइड इफेक्ट्स उसको ऑलरेडी सॉर्टेड होंगे, बिकॉज दैट हैज बीन इनकलकेटेड इन द ट्रायल पीरियड ओनली. But because there has been no woman and Jatinder is a woman and Jatinder has a woman's body, so when Jatinder will take that painkiller, she will get side effects.
Oh,
While her
I didn't
male
know this.
counterpart, I am telling you this, the world is not designed for women. That is why we need women empowerment. We need more women to come to the fore and talk about these things. I want Jatinder to become a research analyst and say कि no, अगर ये ड्रग का ट्रायल हो रहा है तो हम जितने आदमियों पे करेंगे उतने औरतों पे भी ड्रग का ट्रायल करेंगे, कि साइड इफेक्ट्स औरतों के भी होते हैं कि नहीं होते हैं. But only a woman who comes to the fore is going to start thinking about these things. That is
Exactly.
why we need Women's Day. That is why we need women's empowerment. That is why this is a subject very close to my heart. And this is the reason we started with the Pink Policy Dialogues, that anything and everything to do with the woman's world, we are trying to work on it.
A big
There have
round
to
of
be
applause.
conversations. There have to be awareness around it.
Exactly, exactly. Very true, very true. Actually, ये मतलब जित I know you from like past so many years, but आज आपसे इस podcast पे बात करके again actually मतलब जितना मैं inspired थी, I am just like especially this women empowerment part of yours. I'm really, really, really hats off to you. So coming to our next question to you, we know that जैसे आपने mention किया कि आप you have been recently into some policy makers and you have also collaborated with many ambassadors, industry leaders. So आपके बहुत सारे experiences रहे होंगे. So इन experiences ने आपकी approach to your business and to your leadership, women empowerment part we know, but how it has impacted your business?
You see what happens also, Jatinder, when you are part of these communities, and whether it
जी.
is CII, whether it is TIE, whether it is your own business world that you are in, or the startup community, I think it's also a huge opportunity for us to grow as people, right? And I am one of those people who's constantly trying to make myself better, a better version of myself than I was yesterday. So anything and everything, sometimes it is a 10-year-old kid which will give you such fundamental piece of advice in life, and you just like, oh damn, ये मुझे क्यों नहीं ध्यान आया इस चीज का. Sometimes it will be a very senior industry leader, sometimes it will be an amazing woman who is trying to reach out to you for something. So there are just so many beautiful life lessons out there for all of us to learn. I think personally for me, the one of the things that I learned from my community was to always stand up for your team. I mean, when we were doing business initially, like even when I was part of someone else's team, right, when we were working, then this came from one gentleman who was running an accelerator, was my client in 2012-13. And I remember some galti mere se ho gayi, there was some stupid mistake I made, and the client was genuinely very upset about it. And I told, the team that I was working that, sorry, I made this mistake and, galti mere se ho gayi. He says, don't worry, Ritika, we'll figure it out. Hum kar lenge. Itna kuch zyada nuksan nahi hua hai, but we'll manage it. Don't worry. We'll make sure the client doesn't suffer too much. So उसका जो कुछ एक हमने प्रेस रिलीज करना था, दोबारा बना के करते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, पैसे लगेंगे, but we'll do it. But ठीक है, at least it's great that we realize it was our mistake. But when it was a team call, he just went for me, this client, and they were like 7-8 of us, and they just said, oh, Ritika made this mistake, Ritika. And I was almost like so unprofessional, that I was just about to cry, and probably मैं रो भी रही थी. And suddenly this gentleman said, okay, you know what? You need to stop badgering her. अभी एक sentence ही शायद बोला था, and he said that, look, stop. We've realized that it was Ritika's mistake. Ritika has also realized it. She has sent you an apology mail on that she's made a mistake, and we're trying to rectify it. 100% rectify नहीं होगा, but शायद हम 50% उसको rectify कर दें. Maximum क्या होगा? अपने तरफ से पैसे खर्च के हम एक प्रेस रिलीज और निकाल देंगे, आप हमें पैसे मत देना, हम वो भी कॉस्ट उठा लेंगे. He really stood up for me, Jatinder, despite knowing that I was in the wrong. He could have also badgered me in there. He could have let the client badger me कि उसका client का ego massage हो जाएगा और कंपनी के ऊपर निकाल देगा. He could have just let anything happen. He stood up for me and he says, enough is enough. We will not let Ritika. And he says, Ritika, you can drop the call and go. We already know what's happening. In fact, instead of listening to all of this, why don't you go and make the new press release and I'll figure out what needs to be done. So, that is the time I realized that irrespective of right or wrong beyond a point, of course, jahan pe galti kariye, but you have to have your team's back. And if they have that confidence, it's not about making a mistake. It also is about taking up new initiatives. When you know that there is someone sitting and saying, ma'am, I have this idea. I think we should do this. Please go ahead and do it. Simple things. Like I remember one girl from my team, she said, ma'am, हमारी ना website बहुत पुरानी हो गई and we've changed a lot and there are so many other services. We don't stand for what the purani website says. एंड आई वाज लाइक नहीं नहीं यार, ये मेरे मेंटर ने बना के दी थी, आई एम वेरी इमोशनली अटैच टू दिस वेबसाइट, इसको रहने दो, इसको मत छेड़ना, बाकी तुम कुछ और कर लो, इसको मत छेड़ना, इसको मत छेड़ना. Then one day she called me and she said, I said, ma'am, you're doing a disservice and it's not fair to us. We are part of your business. We are also helping you build this business. I don't think it's fair on us. I think we should change the website because it absolutely, when I go and talk to my friends or my, brother and sister, and I tell that I work for this company, and then it says this, I just don't feel good about it. She said it once. I said, girl, go for it. Jo badalna hai, don't ask me. Just go ahead and make a rocking website. I swear I won't interfere. Within a day, she made a new website. As you see, it is right now. And I can't be, more grateful. So I think sometimes your team having that comfort in you, that, they can come and speak to you about anything. They could give you feedback, they could criticize you, they could tell you where you were wrong. I think that is the crux of everything here. This is what my understanding is. So I think one of my biggest lessons have been to always stand up for your team, and it doesn't matter, they could make mistakes, everything, of course किसी की जान नहीं जा रही है, but then do the right thing in terms of ethical thing. अगर client का नुकसान हुआ, do the best that genuinely possible that you can to make it right. That's all that I can say, but have your teams back.
Very true, very true. Appreciable. So, ma'am, coming from your life lessons to the advices, like last question to you, to the advices that you would like to give to these upcoming entrepreneurs.
बच्चे देखो, द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज, आई पर्सनली बिलीव दैट हम लोग हमेशा झंडा गाड़ के रखते हैं, बी पॉजिटिव, बी हैप्पी, यू कैन डू इट, गो विन द वर्ल्ड. Frankly speaking, in the real world, to have that kind of mindset 24/7, 365 days a year is not possible. So I think my only suggestion to all budding entrepreneurs is that have a fantastic ecosystem of people around you, those who can understand, those who can support you, because there are going to be down days. And अगर हम लोग सभी अपने आप को नेगेटिविटी में से निकाल सकते, तो हमें तो दुनिया में किसी और की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ती, हमें ना वैलिडेशंस की जरूरत है ना कुछ है, वो माइंडसेट नहीं रहता. आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, वी आर आल्सो लुकिंग फॉर लव, इमोशंस, वी आर लुकिंग फॉर सपोर्ट, वी आर लुकिंग फॉर रिस्पेक्ट, वी आर लुकिंग फॉर अप्रूवल. हम सब चाहते हैं. आई थिंक द ओनली पर्सन हु इज नॉट लुकिंग फॉर एनी ऑफ दीज थिंग्स इज अ पर्सन हु इज नॉट ऑन सोशल मीडिया टुडे. वो बंदी बहुत सॉर्टेड है, उसको किसी चीज की जरूरत नहीं, परवाह नहीं मारते मारती. बट अगर मैं और आप सोशल मीडिया पे हैं, हमें कहीं ना कहीं उस वैलिडेशन की और अप्रूवल की जरूरत है. नहीं तो हमें कुछ पोस्ट करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. व्हाई आर वी इवन लुकिंग, व्हाई डू 10 ऑफ योर फ्रेंड्स नीड टू नो दैट यू वेंट ऑन अ हॉलिडे और it was your baby's birthday or whatever it is, right? The point I'm just trying to make is that you cannot do everything yourself, and there is absolutely no shame in asking for help or trying to understand things that you don't know. I think हम सब अपने ईगो और अपने उसको इतना ज्यादा इन्फ्लेट कर लेते हैं कि अरे how can I look like an idiot that I don't know. I've had stages where I'm on a stage and there are like 500 people sitting in a room and I'm saying, oh sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, can you please explain this to me. So I think वो हम लोगों को अपने अंदर से डर निकालना बहुत जरूरी है, because I personally believe in this beautiful book that I read, that the strongest thing that you can ever do in life is to ask for help. क्योंकि हम उसी में कहीं ना कहीं मारे जाते हैं, हम मांगते ही नहीं हेल्प, अंदर ही अंदर. मैं हमेशा ये कहती हूँ, मैन इज अ सोशल एनिमल. अकेले कोई भी अपने आप से सरवाइव नहीं कर सकता. हमें दोस्त यार चाहिए होते हैं, हमें फैमिली चाहिए होती है, हमें स्पाउसेस चाहिए होते हैं, हमें पार्टनर्स चाहिए होते हैं. वी ऑल नीड अ वेरी सपोर्टिव एनवायरनमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस टू डिलीवर द बेस्ट ऑफ हु वी आर. There could still things be that will go wrong, but मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ, अगर आसपास वाइब अच्छी हो, लोग अच्छे हो, तो जर्नी थोड़ी आसान हो जाती है. शायद मेरी प्रॉब्लम सारी सॉल्व नहीं होगी, बट शायद मेरे में हिम्मत आ जाए टू
At least you will
कैरी
get
देम
that
बेटर.
positivity and motivation.
Yes, you carry your problems better. You don't solve your problems, but you just carry them better. I have had such amazing friends. I mean, मेरा 5 दिन 6 दिन कहीं पे कोई सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट नहीं आता, कोई फोन नहीं आता, सडनली तो तू ठीक है, तो मर तो नहीं गई है टाइप काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. आई यूज्ड टू, इज एवरीथिंग ओके? देन आई से, अरे नहीं यार, वो बुखार में पड़ी थी, ये था वो था. देन से अच्छा चलो ठीक है, as long as, so you need those kind of people who will call you, who will ask about you, he will know कि यार ये रडार से बाहर है, क्या हो गया, what is happening. सो ये आई थिंक कुछ अपने आसपास एनवायरनमेंट में हम इस चीज को बहुत अंडर वैल्यू करते हैं. दीज आर सच ब्यूटीफुल रिलेशनशिप्स वे यू लव ईच अदर अनकंडीशनली, यू देयर फॉर देम, दे आर देयर फॉर यू. मैं तो कहती हूँ जतिंदर, जिंदगी में ना खुशियां बांटने के लिए भी लोग चाहिए होते हैं. अकेली खुशी भी नहीं आपसे समाई जाती.
You
यू
can
नो
just, yes, you're
Yeah, you need amazing.
right.
It's not only कि अच्छा अब मैं दुखी हूं तो मेरे को मेरे फ्रेंड्स की जरूरत है, या अगर मेरे को पे प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी तो दोस्त यार होने चाहिए. खुशियां बांटने के लिए भी आपको अपने आसपास लोग चाहिए होते हैं. So build that ecosystem around yourself.
That's off to you. I know I've repeated this phrase many times in that podcast, but it has
Okay. Thank you so
directly
much.
came from my heart. And moving toward the end of this podcast, I would like to thank you on the behalf of Punjabi Chamber of Commerce for sharing such like valuable insights from building powerful brands, navigating leadership, women empowerment. You have literally shared the wisdom that every entrepreneur and business leader can learn from. So a
Thank you.
big thank you from all of us to you for being part
Thank you.
of today's
Thank you so
podcast.
much. Jatinder, your
Thank you.
smiling face is just making my day so much better today. Thank you so much. And I'm very, very humbled and grateful for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. And to all our viewers, if today's conversation resonated with you, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your network. Thank you so much.